Steph Beckett here at InfoComm 2025, here on a very busy day one of the show and a very busy Planar booth. Joining me is Robert Detweiler. First of all, congratulations. This is incredibly busy. Like, we love to see it as soon as the show floor opens.
It is. It's only like 30 minutes in. And
yeah.
We're already experiencing a flow of traffic, so
yes,
it's great.
Absolutely. I'm really excited. You are going to be taking me on a VIP tour of this entire booth and kind of talking about all of the technology. You guys had some new product announcements. I'm very excited to get to show everyone the Essential line, and we're also going to kind of be talking about the new partnership with Megapixel a little bit.
Absolutely.
So.
I think we have some really exciting things to show you.
Absolutely.
And you know, as we're standing right here, we're kind of starting with some product that we've had in our portfolio for a long time, but it helps tell the story because what we're standing in front of is our DirectLight Ultra platform, which is our premium LED.
Yep.
It is our finest pixel pitch that we have today in a 0.6.
Nice.
And it also offers remote power and our own wall director processor.
Yeah.
And so it is really the start of the conversation, but as we pan in, you can see our best performing, our highest performing product. Then we move into our DirectLight, same family of products. We have our DirectLight Pro here.
Yes, love it. So talk a little bit about application types for either of these.
The application types are very much the same, but because of the difference in pixel pitches that you have and the different features, the remote power, it really does kind of lend itself to different things at times. So remote power, a lot of times we'll find that that control rooms or things like that, places like that will definitely like the remote power. We also find that depending on resolution, it's a very big difference. So at 0.6 pixel pitch, we can use spreadsheets and see very fine text. And so you find these in very high-end conference rooms or executive boardrooms or things like that.
A great control room option.
Where DirectLight Pro, a lot of times, we're going to see that in the mainstream applications.
Yes.
It might be lobbies, it might be conference rooms, it might be education. It is all of the above.
Yes, so this one seems a little more specific, obviously, because if you want that extra fine pixel pitch, that's for your control rooms where you need to see the tiniest graph.
Absolutely.
With all of those pixels. And this one is like, you can use it for just about everything.
Just about everything.
Just about everything.
Yeah,
great.
And we just kind of upgraded this one just recently with micro LED. So in doing so, we gave it 2,000 nits as possible brightness, but we also released a low power model, so if customers really want to save on their energy deployment,
which is really important right now.
Yeah,
Sustainability is huge in our industry, and we're all kind of looking for ways to, lighten the footprint a little bit, and saving on power is a great option.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take you around to the front of our booth where we have one of our largest displays in the booth.
I'm so excited about this one. This is gorgeous.
So behind me here is DirectLight Essential.
Yes.
And we actually just launched this product last month.
Yep.
This is our entry for Planar with COB. This is in the DirectLight family. So when I started off the conversation with you earlier, it was DirectLight Ultra, DirectLight Pro, and DirectLight Essential. So this is kind of like the start of our good, better, best.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about why it was important to add a COB option.
We've actually added COB in a few different places in our portfolio. I'll show you another one in a minute. But the technology has been gaining speed and developing over the years.
Yeah.
And we finally found that it was the right time for us to bring out a product because we could actually take that COB technology and up-level it a little bit to have some of the better performing options in the market.
Yes.
We took the LED dies themselves and we've done something kind of unique where we're sorting those dies. We're turning them on, we're lighting them up very early so we can filter out the anomalies.
Yeah.
And we can have a much more uniform display. And we're using a higher end driver IC so we can drive more brightness and more color controls and so on. And you can kind of see that behind me in some of this content. Some of this content we're not really shying away from large fields of color for uniformity.
Absolutely. Well, it's fantastic. And tell me the specs of this.
So this particular wall is a 0.7 and we're showing it in a 8K resolution at this show. So this wall is, I think, roughly 170 inches diagonal, pretty large.
Yeah, this is going to be for like the lobby of all lobbies.
Exactly.
So perfect. Other application that you would recommend this for?
Well, we definitely having the COB technology as a protective surface. So we think that we'll see a lot of customers that might use it in high traffic areas as well.
Yeah.
Fine pitch, high traffic. And we expect that we typically offer touch options for a lot of our products. We kind of think that a lot of our customers will migrate to this for touch.
Yeah, absolutely. Having that as a little more ruggedized option makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Well, perfect.
Okay.
So what do we have next?
So coming around, I mentioned that we have actually a couple different levels of our COB.
Yes.
And so as we move into this display behind me, which is very
popular.
We're going to be on this
popular for a reason,
right.
Because it is absolutely gorgeous and very, very crisp.
So the display behind me is another level of COB. So I talked about how we're going to have good, better, best of COB. We're coming out strong with COB. This is going to be our best. Now, this is not actually a product that we've launched yet.
Yes.
This is a preview.
Right.
Yeah.
And which is why I think everyone's asking questions about it right now. But yes, tell me a little bit about your partnership with Megapixel.
Right. So Megapixel, as you know, has a lot of good, strong features and well thought out user experiences on how they can control a display. And this will be our first endeavor with Megapixel, and what we're doing is very fine pixel pitch COB. This is a 0.75 pixel pitch, what you see behind us, and it's in a unique cabinet size, 22-inch cabinet size, so we're actually able to make a perfect 5K resolution here on this display.
Yep.
Megapixel, the development of Megapixel is very tied in, so we really have to start from ground level and make sure that we develop all the electronics and all the things together. It's really a joint effort.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And in terms of specs, this is a 0.7 millimeter.
0.75, yes.
This
is the exact resolution of 5120 by 2160. So perfect 5K resolution in a usable size.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, can't wait for this one to come out.
Yeah.
And clearly everyone here can't either. So tell me about this beautiful contraption we have here.
Yeah, it's a little hard to miss. Huh?
Yeah.
So above me is our banner. We're actually using the banner above us, and then the cylinder that comes down to the floor. It is the same product. So this is LNC.
Yep.
C stands for curvable. This is one of the Liard products that we brought out through Planar, so that you can have more options for our customers. What you're noticing is that the cabinet is in a 500 by 500 shape.
Yep.
And there's actually adjustability in the cabinet built right in.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's very, very flexible then.
Very flexible. And so
nice.
You're kind of seeing its tightest flexibility, and then you see another option that's just another setting.
Yeah. Very cool. How easy is this to install?
It's very quick because it's a hanging product, and because there's latches and levers. It is really one of our event-based products or rental and staging-based products.
Perfect.
And so it is very quick. Once you have those hoists to raise it up, you just attach cabinets and it goes up.
And perfect. Yeah. Well, this is gorgeous too. This is a good choice. Good choice.
Thank you. As we walk a little bit further through the booth, you'll see you'll see on this side here.
Yes.
Our all-in-ones, and we're probably not going to feature it in our walkthrough, but we have two different options of all-in-ones and several different sizes. So,
which are also really popular in our market right now. Right. So, for those who want an all-in-one, it's great to know that y'all have some options for that as well.
And then as we come around to the back here, you'll actually see that we flanked the booth with another massive display.
Perfect. No, this is like a million wow factors. Which is so cool. So here we have the Luminate Ultra W, right?
Yes, Luminate Ultra W. And what this really represents is outdoor fine pitch. We were able to bring a very, very fine pitch to use in media events or different maybe outdoor restaurants or community environments in a resolution that's truly usable.
Yes.
For media.
So this one is for outdoor. Yes, it's a little bit more ruggedized,
Yes.
but you're not like having to give up on quality, which is a
No.
lot of times you do have to do.
Right. Not
Yeah.
at all. Not at all. So the 1.3 is our finest pitch in this product right now, but we do have some larger pitches in this product. This we're also showing in roughly 170 inches diagonal. So kind of the same size on either side of the
Yes,
booth.
and I'm trying to, Dalton, make sure to get just so that the people can kind of understand exactly how big this is compared to us standing here. This looks really great. So if you want to talk about a few applications.
I mean, we've already deployed this a couple places. We've had it in outdoor restaurants. We've had it in
Yep.
community environments, maybe where they would put it in for watching some media on the weekends.
Yep.
We've had it in some high-end residential environments as well. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for walking me around your booth.
Absolutely.
Clearly, you guys have a amazing booth this year.
Thank
so
you. Thank you.
congratulations. This has literally blown my mind. It's been like one wow factor after another. So I really appreciate your time.
Absolutely. And I guess I'd like to say to you and others, like, there is more product, and I think we have a lot of
Yes.
other videos planned.
Absolutely. So for those who, we didn't get to walk around the whole booth, but if you would like to see every single Planar product, full features talking about specs and everything else, go to ravepubs.com/InfoComm and also YouTube. We will have a ton of product features on each Planar product in the booth here. So,
Well, thank you very much.
Of
It was
course.
great talking with you.
Great talking with you. Last question for you. Where can people find more information on Planar?
Planar.com.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And don't forget on our side as well, again, go to ravepubs.com/InfoComm. I'm Steph Beckett, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.